This day just keeps getting better and better. I guess it's just been a great day for Czech and Slovakia, man. God damn. But you know what? Let's be fair here. I know that Poland on paper are a very good team. All around, I guess you could say they're more balanced. But you know what? If you have been watching some of their games, I don't know if there's something off about them necessarily, because Robert Lewandowski still bags the goals. He's certainly not the problem. But something about the chemistry, I don't know. It just hasn't been the same since the Euro of 2016. I don't know. Something about them just completely seems off. And to be honest, quite controversially, I did predict that Slovakia were going to beat Poland. Even despite their poor form going into this tournament, because mind you, this was a team that struggled against Cyprus and Malta, but they did beat Russia. And I've said it before, honestly, Milan Skriniar is probably one of the best defenders in the Serie A at the moment. And to be honest, Slovakia know how to play together as a team. They have chemistry, and there's a lot going for this team. Whereas for Poland, I feel like they do well against teams that don't really defend as well. And honestly, I thought this game was going to be the game, whether or not they were going to prove me wrong in regards to the fact that they can actually perform against teams like this. But yeah, they clearly disappointed. I mean, Poland played with absolutely no desire or heart in that first half. It just seemed so dead. Or perhaps they expected Slovakia to play a little more conservatively. But regardless of what they thought, they did bounce back in that second half, and boy, they scored quick. All the momentum was on Poland's side. They were coming at them, and it was at that moment where I really thought, man, you know what, maybe it wasn't Slovakia's day. But that was when Grzegorz Krychowiak made a foolish tackle which led to a red card, and Poland were down to 10 men, and Slovakia did not hesitate to pounce on that opportunity. And Milan Skriniar, brilliant chance, and he buried it for Slovakia. And at that moment, Poland did try to come back to get a point, but it wasn't meant to be, and they were stopped by the Slovakian wall. But I wouldn't say that Poland are out of the competition. We don't know how Sweden's going to perform against Spain. If Sweden perform as defensively as they did in the last World Cup, then I guess you can maybe rule out a comeback for Poland. And on top of that, if Sweden can't really possess anything going forward, I mean, they do have players like Isak, but if, let's say, they struggle against Spain, then really, can you say as a Polish fan that it's over? I wouldn't say so. So keep your optimism up. Even though I did say that Poland were going to have a rough tournament to begin with, I don't think it's the end. To be honest, after watching this game, it did show that Poland did have something. I just feel like it was an off day for them. But they are on the back burner at the moment. And you know what? They're going to have to do something against the Swedish team. Shoot, maybe they can do something against Spain. You never know. I think if Zielinski has a better game in the next one, and if Robert Lewandowski gets a better opportunity, then to be honest, I wouldn't rule you guys out. I wouldn't but I wouldn't count on it. And you know what? The future kind of looks kind of glim for Poland, at least once Lewandowski steps down from international play. Because you know what? This might have been his last Euro, so we'll have to wait and see what he does. We'll see what Poland is able to do for him. We'll see how the other games pan out later on today. I will be sure to cover it. And finally, a big congratulations to Slovakia. It's been a great day for Slovakia and the Czech Republic. And as you know, they used to be the same country together. And you know what? It's very nice to see both of these teams rise to the occasion. Especially when you consider how many people counted out Slovakia today. And not to mention the delusional people who counted out Czech Republic against Scotland. Kind of like that genius Stevie Nicol going, well, there's no way Scotland are going to lose to Czech Republic. They've got no players in the Premier League. And like I said in the last video, I guarantee you that guy's just going to end up backtracking or making excuses for Scotland, you know, just bringing up the fact that it's their first tournament or whatever. But I feel like it's a load of nonsense. And if our track record is correct, they're probably going to do the same thing with Slovakia. They're probably going to say that Poland are mediocre. Slovakia have no players in the Premier League. Poland are awful. So I'm going to give Slovakia my flowers. Great job. You guys proved the world wrong. And you know what? You did me a favor because it makes me look fucking amazing for even predicting that they were going to win. So thank you for not making me look crazy out in these streets. But with that being said, that's going to conclude the video. Congratulations to Slovakia. Poland better bounce back in the next one. And we'll see what happens. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel if you're new. And with that being said, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out, guys.